Hey everybody, welcome back to Tin Plated. I'm Sean.
I'm Rob. This is Thief, and you all owe me a very deep in life debt for preventing Sean from doing his Boris Karloff voice.
I thought it was pretty good.
Huh, I get the feeling Erin's been here.
Yep.
From her weird devil mushrooms.
Just swooping everywhere, because...
Whoosh. I want to know what that would look like. Like, what does he look like when he swooshes?
Whoosh. 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 Oh, that's right, there was a guy down there. Whoosh. Whoosh.
There was an old Cartoon Network cartoon. I think it was like a short. Right? And it was about this vampire. And this little girl that was like his sidekick. And he was a big fan of her. I mean, this was back before like Billy and Mandy. Like way back in the day.
Alright.
And I just picture when you do your whoosh, is it like was when he would do his swoop kind of movement. I'd give anything to get a glimpse at that cartoon again.
Go investigate.
He's got his back turned. I guess you could shoot past him.
Oh, there's two of them. Damn. Well, guess let's try this. Doesn't look like it killed him. No?
I think you just put him on a higher alert.
Made him angry.
As hitting something with a flaming arrow would do, assuming it didn't kill it.
So, I am... Oh, there he goes. He came down. Oh, they're on the prowl, that's for sure.
Are they hungry like the wolf? There you go. Shoot! Shoot! Just fucking run! Hold E! Hold E! Yes! You made it!
Okay, that counts. Oh, another pillar to lift! You think this is just to slow me down while it loads the area?
Actually, now that you mention it, yes, I do.
Let's save here, just in case that isn't a checkpoint, despite looking like one.
So there you go, everybody. When it's a stealth game, fuck all that, run!
That seemed to serve us fairly well, actually.
Yeah, we've been doing okay.
Sprinting.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
Huh. Oh!
It's just like the other level. You're gonna have to time it between their spasms.
Okay. Alrighty then. That's a thing that's happening on this level, apparently.
Apparently. Oh, now.
What? Oh!
Oh, shit.
That is...
I sure hope Erin comes to save you.
Yep.
What happened to this place, Erin? Was it you?
Whee! Thunk.
Shit.
The poppies arrive on silver
This
trays, and
has
I'm
not been a
falling
good
into
night,
darkness.
The poppies arrive on silken trays, and I'm flowing into darkness.
Silver trays, I think she said.
Silver, oh. Latest hit by Bullet for My Valentine or some other bullshit
Every
band.
time I breathe,
It does sound like angsty fucking poetry.
I want to stop.
Don't get
the
me wrong, when I
voices.
was a college freshman, I listened to My Tears Don't Fall once in a while. I don't know. That's about it.
It would have been better to die.
Something's wrong with the prisoners.
Did she drive them mad?
I think exposure to her power is what did it. Like whatever makes these weird mushrooms and shit.
Garrett, where are you?
Yeah.
I guess it has that effect on organic creatures.
Maybe that's what's
You were
happening
the
to
one I
me.
thought I could trust.
I'm going mad and turning into one of them.
You think so?
No.
Changing.
But that'd be kind of cool.
What's happening?
What you think?
Yeah, especially if you got some powers from it.
They deserve to be punished.
Did you see the shadows on the wall?
Follow me to the truth.
The truth is out there.
Oh, was I supposed to grab that flower?
I don't know.
I don't think so, but maybe?
I guess you were.
Yeah? Well, how the fuck was I supposed to reach it?
Climb.
Well, I'm not exactly a fucking, what do they call it? Free climbing?
Ah, yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Climb.
Boom. Got another flower. Yeah, there she goes with that shit again. Oh,
She wasn't obsessed at all. Poke yourself in the eye.
there it is. I knew there was something there, but sort of blended in since everything is grayish blue. This reminds me of the Max Payne dream sequence levels.
A little bit, now that you mention it.
He's here. No! He'll hear you.
Oh, level's over.
Quickly, keep her away from the fighting. She's too important to die in this rock.
Too important to be allowed to. Of course he hates me. I wonder if they understand the pain.
She is
Huh.
the future.
The
She is the
Northcrest
future!
bastards stole me. Why can't I hate him?
Way of the
With me,
future.
Garrett.
Way of the
Someone's
future.
gonna die.
It's the aviator,
What the fuck
everybody.
is this?
Maybe I am going crazy.
Oh.
Only one way to find out. The Baron. Back to Northcrest Manor. Back to where it all began.
Going back to that manor? Why? I don't follow your reasoning there, Gare.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Hey, it's Razor.
Oh, the spooky level's over. Feel better?
Yeah, I guess, but we're still playing Thief.
The Baron has Aaron, then I need to break into Northcrest.
kinda
The
like-
Baron has Aaron.
It's time I got some answers.
It's kind of like I'm not actively on fire, but I'm still sitting in smoldering ashes. Okay, well that looks fucked up.
Yes. It's like a flasher with a... It's like a suicide bomber flasher. With a KKK hood.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, I think that particular gentleman might be a member of the American National Socialist and White Power movement.
The name of the faithless is
What?
Martin Holloway.
But they already hung
Inspired
someone.
with the Baron's watchdog.
Hang him again!
What say you? Is this man worthy of Orion's touch, or does he deserve the noose?
Give him the long drop.
That was not a very long drop.
Yeah.
See, he's strangling. That is a shitty execution.
That depends. Are you going for quick and painless, or are you going for fuck this guy?
Well, I think technically if it's slow and painful, it's not an execution.
What is it then?
Just fatal torture.
I don't know about that. If the intent from the beginning is to kill, like when they used to use weight to press people to death.
Well, the purpose of that wasn't to kill them. It was to convince them to testify.
Okay, burning someone at the stake. Obviously meant to purify their soul, but not a quick death. Neither was drowning.
Well, drowning also wasn't an execution method. It was an investigation method.
Now that depends on who did it. The Romans used to do it by putting you in a bag with a monkey and tossing you into a fucking river.
Bag of monkey.
Monkey and a dog, I think. There might have been a snake involved.
That's a very full bag.
It's kind of how I've always felt about it. Yeah,
And that sounds like
sounds like the setup to a bawdy joke. A dog, a monkey, a snake, and this naked guy are in a bag, right?
Is that where we get the phrase 10 pounds of shit in a 9-pound bag?
No, I don't think so.
Guard just killed someone.
There's a lot of angry people in this city tonight.
Because let's face it, a dog, a monkey, and a snake is going to weigh more than 10 pounds, unless it's a very tiny dog, snake, and monkey.
Well, that's why I said 10 pounds of shit. I'm referring to the literal fecal matter that would be produced.
Oh, well then absolutely that could be a potential source. Because you best believe you try to put me in a bag with a snake, I'm a shit 10 pounds.
What's next?
Followed by all of my bones. Fucking hate snakes. I take the Starship Trooper approach to snakes. The only good snake is a dead snake.
Okay, well, fuck that. Oh, ran into the fire.
Wow.
That's gonna have to be one of those just sprint the fuck through parts. At least that's my notion.
It's worked so far.
Because I didn't see any... Oh, wait. Maybe if I stay up here? Yeah, maybe
Check
if I
that
go through this
window.
building.
Yeah.
Apparently all I can do is look in it. I don't want to look. I want to open it. Oh, fuck me for wanting things.
People in hell want ice water.
Do they? Or do they really just want out of hell?
I think it's one of those... Obviously there's a list, and somewhere
There's a lot
on
of
that
angry
list would be
people in
ice
this
water.
City tonight. The Baron's a popular man for all the wrong reasons.
Now, obviously, also, yes, a get out of hell free card would be lovely.
The blue bloods never do.
Oh, I'm a fucking ninja.
Ninja.
Anyone here?
Oh! Checkpoint. I love how there's just random person-sized armoires
Right?
everywhere in this fucking city.
The graven already
Maybe it
on
was
the
like
bridge.
the
I won't have a lot of time
tulip
at
craze in
Christmas.
Holland,
Right?
and their economy is
Never.
slowly being destroyed by...
Because it's
Based
That's
based
why
on
the city's in ruins.
because it's based on an economy of man-sized armoires.
That's it. We have uncovered the secret of the city. It was a furniture collapse.
Yep, the bubble burst on the armoire market.
Oh, cutscene.
The Baron's last line of
Riots are
defense
getting
might
worse.
be ready for the mob, but they're not ready for me. I'll get inside before this turns ugly.
Okay.
There was a sloop store nearby.
Back to the Baron's mansion. Oh,
We've been here, have we not?
yes. Remember? Specifically said gotta go back where it all began.
Yeah.
I can hear someone.
No, you cannot.
What did we
Fuck.
do? What did we do when we broke in here?
This was where the ceiling collapsed.
Right.
Freaks are harmed by all forms of light. Use the environment or your tools to damage them. Does that mean we're going to see more of those things?
I guess probably as his personal guard.
Sorry, Dougie. Did not mean to upset you, Dougie.
Well, you have. The fuck is that?
A fine piece.
Your trouble is what
Greater rust stain.
He's mad at the dog. Lols.
Goddamn dog making noise for no reason. The poor dog's just like, no, man, I'm serious. He's gonna kill you all. Help, help, help. I love dogs.
Oh, something's happening over there. Oh! Not the way to go.
Obviously not.
Not the way to go. Should have saved when I got past that dog.
Live and learn. Then get loves.
Yes, I suppose that is the lesson we could take from this.
I'm freezing.
The question is, if you'd been wearing a diaper, would it have made your performance worse? And if the answer is no, then why aren't you wearing a diaper?
Might have weighed me down a little.
Can't count how many graven scum I saw out there.
You can't count your own thumbs.
Shit, if I was born a clever man, I'd not be here. It's getting late.
You know, I had a thought today.
Did it hurt?
It did, actually, because I questioned whether or not to bring it up on the channel.
No idea how he didn't see me.
Right there!
Oh, that guy saw me. That guy saw me. That guy. Oh, he stabbed me.
No, I questioned whether or not to bring it up, but you know, everything has a lifespan, right?
Yeah.
And religions, you know, for instance, not a lot of people find themselves worshiping the Egyptian pantheon anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But there are still small sects, I reckon, but on the whole, it's dead. Same with any number of tiny religions that just never made the cut.
Yeah.
And got replaced by newer, more modern ones.
Yeah.
That's why the Roman pantheon's gone and Christianity's doing fine. But they all came about in a time before evidence was easy to get and demanded by the populace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could make a claim, and if enough people said it was true, that's all you had to go on.
Yeah.
It's not like today where you'd need a YouTube video. So, my question is, I guess, does the information age spell the end of the development of new religions? Now, you could say, I guess our last real new religion that's not some horrible fringe cult, like that group out in California that worships a traffic divider.
Oh.
You know, Scientology got started in what, the 60s? 70s? But that was still before the internet.
Fuck. I'm gonna try to go through that door.
Right. You know, they got good and entrenched before the internet.
Yeah.
But now, if I wanted to start a religion, and you went forth to the people and spoke of my miracles, they're going to say, well, show us video. And you'll say, well, I don't have video. And they'll say, motherfucker, you own a camera phone? This guy's over here performing miracles and you're not recording it? Fuck you.
Damn it. Well, I think they'll still happen. They'll just be more like cults of personality, like you get.
But I mean, and that's fine. If you're saying that this one person has all the answers to life's problems, that's one thing. A very wise individual or with a particularly alluring vision of how the world should be. But if I'm saying I have, I don't know, turned stone into cream cheese and,
Oh, shit.
you know, grown wings and flown, people are going to want proof. It's not like back in the day.
Well, here's the thing. People don't really understand what proof is, as evidenced by the fact that we have all sorts of bullshit claims that are taken as truth. Those balance bracelets, for one.
I wonder if this
All
ends
right.
off all the water
And that's a
in the
fine
Jordan.
example, but I think we could make the argument that there's a difference between fads and faiths. The kind of thing that people buy because they want to look sporty down at the Rush, and the kind of thing that people stake their, immortal soul on are different orders of magnitude.
I don't really think it is for many people. I think they will just latch on to whatever convenient belief makes whatever they feel seem more justified, and they'll just go with it.
I don't know. I also think because the world's so connected in ways that it's never been, it's going to be hard for new religious movements to get started. Because the big faiths will hear about them and stamp them out quicker.
Well, the big faiths don't do a lot of stamping out of competition anymore.
Haven't had to. We haven't really had a lot of religious development in the last 100 years.
Well, you mentioned Scientology. It's fairly big.
Scientology's interesting in that it's very wealthy, obviously. It's very mysterious, but
Flask.
the numbers, like Scientologists to Baptists, you know what I'm saying? It's probably like the 10th biggest religion out of 11. Just very, very well funded.
My style anyway.
Okay, need a fucking place to go. Need a place to go. Whew. I guess
Actually,
that works.
With the exception of like little doomsday cults and whatnot, before Scientology, the only other religion I can think of would be Mormonism.
You will not reach the Baron.
Well, there will always be cults. Jim Jones.
I know you're over there, Scott.
Right, exactly. They're little, that
They're gonna find me.
that guy in Japan that wanted to bring about the apocalypse with sarin gas in the subway system.
Oh, I am so caught. Yep.
How did it take that many of them?
I don't know. I tried.
And again, Jim Jones was pre-internet.
I don't think the internet is going to have as big an impact on that sort of thing as you think. Because I think the people inclined to believe those sort of things will also go to the parts of the internet that support those kind of things.
That's true. I mean, I guess paganism being on the rise in Europe for no appreciable reason other than rebellious teenagers and arrested development of adults.
I hope the men on the bridge hold their
I
ground.
think that's a fairly superior attitude to take. What makes neo-paganism any more or less valid than any other religion?
Nothing.
Exactly. So why are you attributing it to rebellion and arrested development of adults? You're saying it's a childish thing.
Well, because if you have... Because
Walking through
effectively,
the
in
front
my
doors is my
experience, at
style
least here
anyway.
in this part of the country, those are the people you find practicing it.
But you're talking about it getting bigger in Europe.
Right.
And then you're basing your assessment of it on what's happening with it here.
Yes.
Do you not see the problem there?
I see that it's not the most representative pool, for sure.
Mostly because a lot of that is returning to the faiths of those geographic areas. Norse faiths, Greek faiths, etc.
Really, the Greek faith is having a resurgence.
There are a lot of Hellenistics. You would be surprised.
I am surprised.
It has never fallen out of favor in Greece. It has become smaller, but there have always been a number of very fervent adherents.
Now, when you say Hellenistics, we're talking about hardcore, the classics, Zeus,
Yes.
the whole fucking deal.
Yes.
That is fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But yeah,
I wonder how they feel when we make movies like Clash of the Titans and such. Like, do you think that's really cool for them because they're like, yeah, Zeus kicks ass? Or do you think it's really insulting and hurtful?
I think they take it more of a, whatever. Sort of like how you don't see a lot of, you didn't see a lot of protests for, Bruce Almighty like you did for Dogma. Because in general, they portray, the Greek deities pretty similar to how they were portrayed back in the day anyway.
And in still a fairly positive way. And yeah, you're right. Bruce Almighty, we could say, is fairly positive, I guess, of the whole ordeal. Dogma being fairly negative, I would say.
And I mean, you could say Bruce Almighty was a bit what's the word?
I mean,
lacking in a certain
subtlety?
gravitas.
It was irreverent.
Yeah, there you go, irreverent.
What I would, if we're being strict about it, it was heretical.
I suppose, yeah.
But if we're taking it from like a moralistic standpoint, Bruce tries his best, admits he's only human and can't do it, and God can have his job back.
Start some trouble.
Yep.
Put them in their
Supplication in the end is not bad. I'd douse that torch.
That was the plan.
Now, Evan Almighty, that's a little different.
Same nightmare.
Oops, I missed it.
You might have to hit the wall, but you're out.
Yep.
And
Well.
he's now curious about that arrow.
No, I think that's just his patrol point.
I hope someone starts some trouble. I'll put them in their
That is
place.
interesting that people are returning to the religions of their location. Because I want to know how far back that goes. You know what I mean? Like there was a time when the people of Poland had a separate
Box looks precarious.
paganistic faith.
Now, I don't know if Poland's had a resurgence. But the Hellenistics
Yeah?
do not generally call themselves pagan.
Do they call themselves Hellenistic?
Yeah. Because they say pagan is a Christian term. We
Well,
were here first, damn it.
And not only that, pagan involves a goodly amount of nature worship and that sort of thing. I suppose they worship deities, not nature itself.
Yeah.
So it's not a perfectly accurate term. I think it's fascinating that there are polytheistic religions in general.
Well, the polytheistic religions came first. Why do you think they're more fascinating? Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Why do I think
And
they're
why
more
is it so
fascinating?
goddamn blurry?
Steam. Because steampunk.
Maybe I gotta go up there. But yeah, why do you find polytheism more interesting? Well, there's a checkpoint.
I mean, I guess bottom line would be coming from a monotheistic Southern Baptist background of my family, the concept is more novel, just on the surface. But more than that, it's one thing to kind of see like one supreme being made everything, done, accepted. There's another when you start assigning roles and powers and the god of X versus Y.
Well, I think it makes more sense because any contradictions are much more easily explained. It's due to there is no one all-powerful being, so any contradictions are purely due to
You have to shoot that.
the squabblings of the gods. I don't have anything to shoot it with.
Fire arrow. Oh, that could work.
Nope.
You won't make that throw.
Guess I can try a fire arrow.
And that makes sense.
I'm totally gonna miss this.
There you go. You know, that's a reasonable
Okay.
way to see it. I guess it's... For me, a lot of it has to do with polytheistic religions tend to have more interaction between people and deities.
Well, I think that's just largely due to a question of age. The older religions, even the older Abrahamic religions, had a lot more interaction.
Well, I mean, like, you just had
Well,
more...
I'm up here. Now what the fuck do I do?
You know, Zeus going amongst the people in various animal forms and doing what he does.
Stripping them.
Yes. With some vigor. Or, you know, Thor raiding your dinner party. Shit like
All
that.
right. So, well, we shot that down so we can get the fuck up here.
Now what?
Yeah.
Looks like maybe that window? No. It's really more of just an arrow slot. Is there something else we have to shoot? You have to... What about the rope
damn
that it
it.
was attached to?
Yeah, I tried to jump up to it, but I can't.
Too high? Oh, yeah.
Way too high.
Well, now hold on. Where's your icon pointing?
Right there.
Well, let's go over there.
But it's 60 away. Or 55 from here, so that's...
It could be you're ahead of where you need to be.
Try to...
A rope arrow? Or that was a broadhead.
Nope, that was a rope arrow.
Oh.
Well, let me try to go back down then.
It could be you're just ahead of the game. You gotta throw a switch or something.
No, it was the... That's not gonna work.
I don't catch the gloom. I might have seen something.
You did not see anything.
The darkness is playing tricks on me.
Nope. Sure did.
Die by the sword or the friggin' gloom. My lord.
Okay, I'm gonna try to duck down into the... Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna see what's down here before I die. At least I'm gonna try to. I did not, but there is something down there.
Yep, I think that's where we gotta go.
I guess that's where we're gonna try to go next time.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.